and he's by the player's box, and the puck comes to him, and he grabs hold of the puck. He's going off the ice, and the guy sees him coming off, and he jumps on the ice, and the guy that's going off grabs the puck.
I got you.
And next thing you know, it's too many men, and they have to select somebody, and I'm sure that's what the call is.
There's Chuck Whalen down there talking to Brad Rosen, and it looks to me like number 17, Chris Shea, is that who's in the box? I can't see for sure, but we'll get that number anyway. North will play short now, and Grand Forks Central has a power play coming with 1:58 on the penalty and 27 seconds to go in the period. So that means that Grand Forks Central will have a power man advantage in the second period as Rosen circles around, tries to clear it off. All right, Markovich now, the power play sets up with 14 seconds to go. A great save there. He went into his V drop.
Good call.
Here it comes again as Chafee made a great stop for that hard shot.
Yeah, a good shot for the point, but Paul, I'll tell you, Chafee's tough. You got to get somebody in front of him in order to screen him to get a goal. From there, he's going to stop those shots. He's not going to give up shots from there.
Now, Chafee's a pretty big kid, too, isn't he? 6'2".
Yep.
All right, you like those big goalies. 10 seconds to go here as Grand Forks Central on the power play. They shoot it in, right in front. Nobody was there. Grand Forks Central still control. Now let's see what they do here. This is Garen Johnson and a whistle. That's the end of the period. Great first period, but remember, Fargo North will be short one man and will have a Grand Forks Central power play at the start of the second period for 1:28. Score 2-1 in favor of Fargo North at the end of one period.
Milk got the kick that gives you more. Milk kick. More nutrition in every pour. Milk kick. I got the kick and milk is it. With calcium and vitamins that you won't quit. So get on a health kick, let it pour. American favorite health kick. Yeah, get on a health kick. Milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
For certain skiers, performance is an art. Jean-Claude Gilly, three-time Olympic gold medalist, claims that command of time and the mountain. His white wake is unmatched, unmistakable, like his timepiece, the Rolex Datejust.
Available at Royal Jewelers, downtown Fargo, one of America's finest jewelers.
McDonald's presents the perfect pair.
McDLT.
Large fries. If you melt at the thought of a McDLT.
McDLT.
And adore golden large fries.
Large fries.
You'll love this mouth-watering offer. With every McDLT, get free fries. Imagine free fries. So don't wait. Hurry into McDonald's before this well-loved pair pass like two ships in the night.
For Fargo North. Got a nice crowd here tonight. Yeah, I think the biggest disappointment of this tournament so far, in my mind, was the play of Minot yesterday. I thought Minot would do a little bit better, give a little better account of itself.
They were a little flat. They looked a lot better this afternoon when you and I were there.
Incidentally, the winners this afternoon, Fargo South beat Shanley 4-2, and Minot, I believe, beat Devil's Lake. I don't know what the final score was of that, but I think it was 4-2 when I left. So, they play off tomorrow afternoon. Let's play hockey.
Penalty now at Fargo North. 1:28 seconds left in the penalty.
So Grand Forks Central will have a chance with a power play. And here they go from right to left. That's Spicer now. Spicer, rink wide to Markovich. Markovich to Sang, and an easy save for goaltender Chafee of Fargo North Spartans. 1:15 left of the penalty to Fargo North. They got caught with too many men on the ice right near the end of the first period. So now a face-off to the right of Chafee, and we'll see how it goes here as Jay Ness, Brad Sang will come in against Eric Anderson. Grand Forks Central in white, and in the dark purple or dark blue is Fargo North. High school hockey, semifinal round. Eric Anderson almost stole the puck, but it's picked off by Steve Olson, and here come the Grand Forks Central Redskins now. Markovich on the wing. Markovich, nice stick handling. Markovich behind his own goal. Tries to get in. Nice move by Chafee. Broke up the rhythm there. 52 seconds left to go. Out to the point. Wind up. Shot. Saved by Casey. Saved by Casey. Another one by Chafee.
You're really getting mixed up.
Yeah,
there.
I got
Casey on your mind.
UND's Casey. Well, I saw him make some saves like that for many years doing hockey for old TV4 here with the UNDs. Well, Chafee is playing awful well up there. That Steve Olson's got a heck of a shot, too.
Yeah, they do, but I'll tell you what, you're not going to score on Kurt Chafee from out there. You're going to have to get a rebound goal or get a little bit better perimeter shot. North's doing a good job of holding him out.
All right, the draw comes to Grand Forks Central. Out to the point to Olson. Olson comes on to Jay Ness. Jay Ness has it stolen by Brad Rosen of Fargo North. He bangs it around the boards. Markovich tries to hold it in, and North breaks it up. Nice play right, Robbie Hansen. So Olson goes back and picks it up for Grand Forks Central to Markovich, and they'll set up the power play with 26 seconds left to go. Power play efficiency for Grand Forks Central, I don't know, but they've averaged 5 goals a game. And they're down now 2-1 to Fargo North. Now they set it up. Wind up, Markovich, shot. Deflected off the glove of Chafee. 8 seconds left to go. Here comes Grand Forks Central. Centering pass, Ness. He stopped it. Ness again in front of the goal mouth. Couldn't get it, and 3 saves in a row by Chafee. They had a point-blank range, and North has skated off the penalty. Both teams at full strength as Ness controlled for Grand Forks Central. Now to Spicer. Spicer's tied up. Rosen gets it for Fargo North. There's a shot in the center in the slot. Grand Forks Central can't hold on. Here comes Fargo North now. There you got it. Here comes Myers. Myers on wing. Takes a shot. It's high off the glass. Comes all the way back to the point where Ness tries to hold it in or get it out of there. And it comes to Fargo North's Brad Rosen in his own defensive zone, and he'll try and break it out. He gives it off at that point. The new man in there that I don't recognize, but I'll get him in a moment.
Such, number 9.
Such?
Scott Such.
Scott Such. He hasn't been listed, so he's in there now. And the Lund line, apparently. He's with Lund. Scott Such, number 9. All right, they're trying to freeze it against the boards. We have a whistle and a face-off. 2-1 is the score. Fargo North leading Grand Forks Central at 12:40. Second period. Semi-final round. The winner goes into the championship. We'll bring you that tomorrow night about 9 o'clock. And we go on the air tomorrow night, by the way, at 6 o'clock for the third and fourth place game.
Kurt Chafee, nice save there down there in that end.
Boy, they were all over him like the old cheap suit. Here's a shot taken by Caldas. He can't make it. Comes out to center ice. Controlled by Fargo North Horner. He knocks it in. Comes all the way back to the board where it's controlled by Fargo North again. They're trying to clear it out as Grand Forks Central and having a heck of a time, as you see there. Haney tries to get it out. Now here comes Grand Forks Central breaking out. Nice rink-wide pass. Checked off the play. And going after it is Elliott for Fargo North. Banged into the boards by Caldas. Elliott gets it back, though. Fargo North, that's Lebo, kind of control it. And a save by Chafee. Okay. We'll have a face-off. 12:04 to go as both teams change lines here now. 2-1, favor of Fargo North, second period. We'll have the face-off now to the left of Chafee as the action continues in the north zone. Going into the face-off, looks like Chad Johnson. As we mentioned, his big brother plays for the Sioux and had some great years for the Grand Forks Redskins.
Nice kid, too.
Yep.
Boy.
Eric Anderson for Fargo North is the other man in the face-off. North gets the draw. And they try and whistle it out here, intended for Hawkins, but it's broken up by Haney, now controlled by Shea of Fargo North. Back to Hawkins, and it looks like an offside on the play. We'll take a timeout here. 11:54 to go, second period. 2-1, Fargo North. We'll be back.
Right now may be the best time to get your best deal on the #1 truck in the Northland. Ford's 7.9% APR program is now available on new F-150 4x4. This could mean savings of over $1,800. Add an Explorer package and total savings could be as much as $26.99. That's more than $2,500 off the best-selling, best-quality truck in the Northland. See your Northland Ford dealer today.
David, 2-1 as we have a face-off near the Grand Forks Central blue line. Things have slowed up a little bit, appears.
Yeah, they have. Like I pointed out, is that I think both teams are worried about making a mistake in some ways, and they're trying to not take a chance.
Pivoted.
Anderson.
Yeah, here comes Anderson down on the wing. Feeds in the slot. The shot by Hawkins and a save by Haig. Again, a nice play by the big goaltender for Grand Forks Central. It didn't look like there was much mustard on that shot.
No, there wasn't. But Eric Anderson, a big forward for Fargo North. He's a good playmaker. Pass the puck. Hawkins takes the shot. Goaltender's down. Save. Here's a big score.
Look at this one. Moorhead has gone in front of Warroad 3-1 with 7:50 to go in the second period in Section 8. You folks in Moorhead got to be pretty excited about that. What a great job Terry Shercliffe has done this year with that team. They've lost 8 games in overtime. Can you believe that? 8 games.
Unbelievable, right.
All right, back to this one. North Dakota State High School hockey. Fargo North and Grand Forks Central battling at center ice. Controlled there for a moment by Brad Rosen now. North leading 2-1. 11:20 to go in the second period. Whoa, Robbie Hansen almost got knocked down as Grand Forks Central sends it into the north zone. Jay Spicer, Darren Johnson, and is Steinmetz in there? Yes, he is. Steinmetz is in there for Grand Forks Central. We got the Myers line of Baker, Myers, and Hansen in there. Out in front, a shot by Johnson was right off the tip of his skate. Here comes Fargo North, 2-on-2. Baker at the blue line. Baker drop pass to Shea, no good. And the shot taken by Rob Hansen, broken up by Grand Forks Central, will come the other way. Here's Darren Johnson sending it in. He dumps it in. We have a line change for Grand Forks Central at 2-1. That's the score. North leads 10:36 to go, second period. Here's Jay Ness now on the left wing. Ness, nice move. Ness tries to feed one in, and Singh couldn't control it. He fell down. They bumped around as Central tries to get it in the slot. Cleared off by Fargo North. North will set it all the way down. We may have an icing call. We do, icing, and we'll take a timeout here at 10:16, second period. North 2, Grand Forks Central 1.
Pardon, sir, I'd like to talk to you about...
What's that? No time now, going to Cenex Farm Service Days.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about! The Cenex Farm Service Days!
It means super deals on the Thorson Allied 15-piece socket set, Mountain Power cylinders, Fabermetrics tarps, and Wells Lamont cowhide gloves.
All kinds of things.
Am I too late?
No, sir.
Ooh-wee, look at all the great deals.
Cenex Farm Service Days. Don't miss it.
Ooh-wee.
All right, play continues here with 10:16 to go, period 2. North Dakota State High School Hockey Championships, the semifinal round. Fargo North leading 2-1 over Grand Forks Central. Markovich tries to clear it off. It comes around the boards where Singh goes after it. He's ridden off the play, and they freeze up the board. We'll have another face-off. And again, the intensity and the pace has slowed up a lot.
It has. I think they're both, I'll tell you though, Grand Forks Central's had some good chances. Kurt Chafee has come up equal to the task, and he's been playing very well. You can't rely on him the whole game though.
That's right. All right, the draw comes out the north, and it's controlled by Anderson. He loses it, and Grand Forks Central has it. Look out for Markovich now. He's a tough kid. Bounces off the boards. Here comes Fargo North. Beautiful check by McEnroe. That's not John McEnroe, the tennis player's relatives, but there's a McEnroe family here in Grand Forks that good athletes. All right, Jay Ness tries to clear it off. Markovich loses it. Controlled by Grand Forks Central. Ness at center ice, but controlled nicely by Anderson. That kid's a strong kid. Anderson for Fargo North, ridden off the play now as they check in the boards. Tried to center it, did Fargo North, didn't do it. And here comes Grand Forks Central. This is Brad Singh. He floats, he glides. Singh whistles a shot wide of the net from left side. Chafee never even got a chance to see it. Come back the other way, and it's picked up by Grand Forks Central's defense. That was McEnroe. They center it to Markovich. He loses it. Elliott almost falls down, tries to pick it up. A collision at central ice as they move around there trying to do things. And there's a shot. Chafee controls it. The pace is picking up a little bit here. As Grand Forks Central's called it, backhands it. Now trying to move it out in the center, but they can't make it there. Grand Forks Central doing a lot of things. Oh, there's a shot close and ridden off again. Tom Swatlowski tried to do something there, couldn't do it. Then Swatlowski falls down. Oh, he goes after it. Goes into the Grand Forks Central zone. Swatlowski, he can't get it. Now Grand Forks Central comes back out again. Rink-wide pass goes wild. Lebo shoots it back into the Grand Forks Central zone. 18 6:26 to go. We have a whistle. Boy, it got a little frantic there for a while. We have a penalty.
Central, high sticking.
Grand Forks Central gets a high stick call, and that's what they don't want at this point.
No, they don't need that, number 20.
Yeah. So Chad Johnson is in the box.
See, I thought Central was kind of controlling the play for a little bit in the offensive zone. They've been dumping it down on the Spartans, and they've been having a tough time breaking it out. Central's been doing an excellent job of finishing off their checks and getting control of the puck. And
there's Chad.
Looks like his brother.
Yeah, he does.
They put the wrong picture up there, I bet. No.
Don't do it. You just got 3 guys in the truck going crazy. Don't do that. All right, Myers and Spicer face off. There's a shot off the post by Thompson of Fargo North. Oh, did he whistle that one in there. Puck comes back out now as Fargo North sets up its power play, the second one of the night. 1:48 to go in the penalty to Johnson. That's Chad Johnson. 8:09 to go in the second period. There's Fargo North. This is Chris Myers. Myers across the blue line. Myers being chased by Olson. Steve Olson bangs him into the boards. The puck comes over to the other side, the near boards, and they try and move it now. Here's Thompson. Thompson has it almost broken up. Grand Forks Central in the slot, breaking it up, but here now, Robbie Hansen. Shoot! Save by Hansen. Robbie Hansen really gave it a shot, and Haig made the stop. Might have said Hansen made the stop. Here it comes again, Dave.
You're going to see Hansen. He's the leading scorer for Fargo North. He's going to get the puck. He takes a nice low shot. Haig sees it the whole way because Grand Forks defensemen are clearing out the north forwards. He did a good job there.
1:22 left in the penalty to Chad Johnson of Grand Forks Central. 7:47 to go in the period. We have a 2-1 hockey game in favor of Fargo North. There is Chuck Ness. And he's like Bud Grant. The Bud Grant of high school hockey. It never changes his expression. You notice that? You used to get a little pumped up on the bench when you coached high school.
That was calm and cool.
Calm and cool. All right, Grand Forks Central. McEnroe clears it out and sends it all the way down to ease the pressure with 1:08 left in the penalty. Fargo North trying to get their power play going, and so far, no luck. They lead 2-1, 7:26 to go in the period. Here's Fargo North now. Robbie Hansen bumped into the boards. Can't clear it off. Now does. There's a shot broken up by McEnroe very nicely. Brad Rosen controls at the blue line for Fargo North. Rosen, wrist shot. Easy save by Haig. And they'll have another face-off. 45 seconds left to go.
Central really puts pressure on those defensemen when they get the puck at the point, and that's exactly what they did last night when they scored on Devil's Lake when they coughed up that puck at the blue line.
That was an unbelievable situation. For those of you who weren't here, Devil's Lake had a 5-3 advantage. Two Grand Forks Central Redskins in the penalty box, and they broke it up, and they went in and scored in Central and turned the game around. Wind up a shot, a save, bullet save. Great save by Haig off Rosen's stick, and I mean, he really wound up. That kid's got a heck of a shot.
I'll tell you, Fargo North has a nice power play set up. They've got 2 kids on the point, Brad Rosen and Chris Thompson. Both of them can really shoot the puck, and they got Eric Anderson in deep. He's a good playmaker. Rob Hansen's a good scorer.
Here comes Anderson now, and it's broken up by Grand Forks Central. Nice play by Markovich. Look out! Here comes Spicer, and he can fly, but we have an offside, I think, or a hook. Might have been a hook on Fargo North.
It's called a good penalty. There is a good one.
Save the goal.
You don't want Spicer to go in 1-on-0 on your goaltender.
Here comes.
Defenseman loses control of the puck, and Spicer, as fast as he is, Rosen's got to do this. I mean, if he didn't, he's going to have a wide open breakaway. And he's hooked him, and it was a good call.
All right, now Fargo North will be a man short, and Grand Forks Central will have a power play in 29 seconds. But remember, Chad Johnson is still in the penalty box for Grand Forks Central. He will be for 29 seconds, so right now it's a 4-on-4 game. A lot of funny things could happen here too, David. There's Myers. At center ice, it's controlled by Grand Forks Central. 17 seconds left on the penalty to Johnson for Grand Forks Central. Here's Fargo North trying to break out. And here they come. Brad Baker. Baker across the blue line. Poke checked away by Markovich, and a nice play at Grand Forks Central. 2-1, North leading. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Here we got 2-on-2. Markovich ridden off the play by Elliott. And now Grand Forks Central will have the power play for 1:24. Shot comes down. Grand Forks Central will save a penalty killer, Chris Myers, for Fargo North. One of them. Here's Grand Forks Central now. Setting it up. Over to Olson. Steve Olson. And line is broken up by Grand Forks or Fargo North. Horner. Now they set it up. Here's Ness walking in, and he missed the shot. Walked in on the wing and couldn't get it. All right, Spicer now for Grand Forks Central. Into the corner to Olson. Back out to Markovich, and he went off his stick. Oh, you don't want to do that. 48 seconds left to go in the penalty. Brad Singh pumps it in off the glass. 41 seconds left to go in the penalty to Fargo North. Grand Forks Central trying to get organized on the, and we have a whistle. They're trying to get organized on their power play, and so far, Central does not look real good.
No, they're not. They look very disorganized on the power play, which is kind of a surprise. They've always had a very good power play. And they've just got to take their time. You know, a lot of people, a lot of players, they get that puck and they're on the power play and they want to score a goal right now where you can only get one goal in 2 minutes. So take your time, set it up, make that good shot.
You've made that point, David, yesterday, and I think it's a very good point about taking your time and not rushing. Jay Ness walked off. You saw the frustration. He banged his stick against the board as 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Fargo North. Grand Forks Central walking in. Spicer. They center it. Shot goal. Hey, perfect. Perfect. That's the way to do it.
Spicer, nice shot. Got it, shot it right away.
Watch this play right here.
Defense breakdown, and the 14's going to get the puck in the corner. Get it, pass the puck in front, and there's Spicer right there. North defense is broke down. Here you're going to see, yep, here it comes. Spicer gets it, he shoots it.
Stop and Go now makes movie rental even easier. Just join the new Stop and Go Video Club at 1901 North University, 2701 South University, and 310 North 10th Street, all in Fargo.
Wow.
This Johnson.
All right. We got a brand new hockey game, folks.
Probably it coming though, because Grand Forks Central was taking it to Fargo North. They had a chance in that power play, and they didn't do anything with it.
The thing about it, no sooner had you said they got to take their time, they got to just relax, and they worked it to perfection. That's how you draw it on the board.
That's right. Nice power play goal.
All right, we're tied, 2-2. And now, both teams at equal strength, full strength. And we're bumping around now, as you see here, Caldas. Corey Caldas comes down. He's ridden off the play, comes back out to center ice. And we come down as McEnroe shoots it into the North zone. North trying to break out, comes out to center ice. 4:45 to go in the second period. Grand Forks Central shows a little more confidence now as they send it in, and we'll have a line change as the puck went out of the rink. I wonder if we have another commercial break coming. I've lost count here. I think we're all done here, but we'll wait and get the word from the truck. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Producer Rich Mattern. 4:41 to go. Uninterrupted now. Chris Thompson bangs it in. Cleared off by Olson. Roll around. They control it again. Rick Johnson had a stick on it. Here comes Grand Forks Central, 3-on-3. Nice crossing pattern by Seng. Drop pass to Markovich. Cleared off by Thompson of Fargo North. Broken up nicely. Now that defense of Fargo North is showing itself. Grand Forks Central controlling the puck at center ice. Comes near the blue line. And Olson sends it back in for Grand Forks Central. Fargo North trying to clear it out of here now. Trying to break out. Nice easy save for Chafee. We'll have a face-off at 4:03, 2-2.
North's defense are not doing a very good job breaking out the puck, and they're having a tough time breaking it out, and Central's taking it to them.
Little forecheck pressure now. You can see it.
Grand Forks Central is very good with the way they work those forwards around. Very tough in front of the net because of their size.
Ness and Anderson on the face-off. The draw comes to Olson. Shot saved by Chafee. He saw that one all the way, Coach.
Yes, he did. You can even stop those from that.
No way. Oh, dear. What a great game this has been so
far. Puck goes back to the point here on the replay. He'll take the shot. And there it is. Chafee goes down into his
drop.
V-drop.
V-drop. Sorry about that. You know, I've been... Chuck Haga, the Grand Forks Herald, when I announced my retirement, wrote a great column about why is Adelson leaving now. He finally understands hockey. Chuck, I love you. They're banging it around. And here you see Fargo North, as David pointed out, having trouble getting it out. Grand Forks Central putting a lot of pressure on now. Here's Chad Hawkins. He loses it. And controlling by Grand Forks Central. This is Jay Ness. He's only a sophomore. Boys, he got a lot of poise. Jay Ness, number 15. Over the other side, Olsen keeps it in. 3:30 to go in the second period. And we'll have a face-off. 2-2 tie. Second period. North and Grand Forks Central.
North has got to just break that puck out real quick. Get the puck, break it out of the zone fast. They're trying to set it up so much, and then Grand Forks Central is setting up their forecheck, and they just got to get the puck, get it out of the zone, make Central regroup, because North is going to win the game if they can keep the puck in Grand Forks zone and get some shots in that Hague.
If you don't understand forecheck, it's like a forward press. Gophers lead the Sioux 1-0. The start of the game just underway. Okay, here it's 2-2, 3:24 to go in the second period, and Fargo North still having difficulty. Here's Steinmetz, centering pass, and Darren Johnson could not connect. Shea bumps into Darren Johnson over there against the board, and we'll have another face-off. I'll tell you what, they set that up pretty good.
Central's physical play is really starting to take an effect on Fargo North.
Yeah, I think this period, if North can keep them off out of the net, I think they need the rest right now.
Yeah, they do.
All right, there's Chafee sweeping it aside on the draw. Now, Brad Baker, and they finally got it out of there. Fargo North, this is Rob Hansen. He winds up, fakes the shot, turns, shoots, partially deflected by Mike McEnroe, who's doing a nice job for Grand Forks Central at the slot. Fargo North tried to do something with it, but is broken up by Grand Forks Central defense. Here come the Redskins. Beat the top-down. Steinmetz drives down. Steinmetz centering pass, and Chafee did get it just in time. Now they try and jam it home.
They blew the whistle right away.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, that was close. Here it is again, David.
Steinmetz carries it down the side, and he maybe took himself to a bad angle and realized the only thing he could do is throw it out in front, and Chafee, trying to read the pass, left that post, and he almost let it slide into the net. Something a goaltender, you can't anticipate. You got to read where the puck's going to go, and Chafee did a little anticipating there.
That's an old goaltender talking now.
Holy goalie. That was a holy goalie.
Were you a holy goalie?
Yeah,
A lot of
movement, pulling the puck out of the net.
David, that's a good line. I love it. This is Jim Adelson with Dave Bourneville, the Bison hockey coach. And I hope you're having as much fun as we are, because this is great hockey.
Never going shopping with you again. I was going to buy my wife and spend all that money on her, and she ends up talking to everybody.
We had a great time over at the Columbia Mall in Grand Forks this afternoon for a while. Here's a shot by Olsen, partially blocked. Good defense by the Spartans. They're jamming in the slot, trying to pick it off, and here comes Fargo North. The Spartans break out. A shot by Horner. Easy save. 2:24 to go. That's the easiest save Hague's had all night. Whistle, offside. 2:19 to go, second period. 2-2 tie.
What are you predicting, Jim? You're good at those predictions. That's why you retired, because all those predictions you made all that money on those investments, on those predictions.
Oh, yeah, right. If I had a nickel for every right prediction I got, I'd probably have 30 cents. Horner sends it in to the Grand Forks zone with 2:12 to go, tied at 2 in the slot, and nobody was there for Fargo North. Nobody home. Central now has